Something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
Okay, hello everyone and welcome to the NightThemedRave podcast. I am the streamer of the group Raven. Ooh, let me turn down the music real fast. Sorry about that. That should be a good volume. And joined is the usuals Monkey.
Hello everyone, my name is Lord Ed Monkey. I am, as usual, very wholesome and glad to be back for another episode.
And Karma.
Karma?
Poke him with a stick, is he dead?
I'm gonna check a brick at him.
Yeah. I don't think he's awake.
Good.
Karma?
Hey, there you are.
Are you dead?
Oh,
Do your intro, buddy.
I did already. Okay. I'm Heir of Karma. I'm the scuffed one of these podcasts.
Hey, as you can tell. So this episode is about a game called Gems of War. Before that, though, do you guys have anything you want to discuss before we get into that?
Game's fun. Really not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah, we're not sponsored, by the way. It's just a game me and Karma both play. Monkey has no idea about it.
I have no fucking clue what we're doing. Also, we have a new mod in chat now, also known as Rave.
Oh, Raph, welcome to the mod crew.
Congratulations, Raph. You've been involuntarily signed up.
Oh no, I signed him up via DMs for that event.
Oh, okay. By the way, if you want to mod someone, just type /mod space and then their name. That's it.
Can I do that? Because I don't know if only a streamer can do that.
Oh, true. I didn't think about that. I thought you could because you're a mod, but I don't know.
I can't give VIP, so I can't give mod either.
Oh, okay. Well then, good to know. Yeah, you have to do it from the account then, and I obviously am signed in because I'm hosting it, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, sorry about that. We were planning to do an episode on Minecraft, but we decided against that last minute. 14th mod badge. Feels
Wait,
weird, man. I don't know how to describe that feeling.
we
Odd
we
flex to
don't
have.
have 14 mods.
No, they're a mod of 14 people.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I played Minecraft earlier today too. I made my base look really nice because I thought I was going to be showing my base on stream, but then we didn't do it, so I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, we can change it to Minecraft if that's what you want to do.
No, I already got the game pulled up and everything, and we already did the intro. Nah. We'll do Minecraft some other time, possibly. Probably not, though.
I mean, probably, but if we're doing Minecraft, I want to research it properly.
Yeah, I've already researched it a little bit, and I just know things. The thing is, though, like, all of my information just comes from YouTube videos, so if you just go watch, like, Ant Venom and, like...
Sunday and Sky does Minecraft.
Sark 2, I think their name is. I watch, like, documentaries on Minecraft stuff, is what I watch.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm... Did you say who or whoa?
I said yeah.
Okay. Sorry. But yeah, like I said, like, Sark 2, I think their name is. SARC2, I believe. They do, like, really good documentaries. I watched the 2B2T guy before he blew up, really. Before he joined, like, the SMP. They got really popular and all that. I used to watch Paul Soares Jr.'s tutorials back in the day. That's how old of a Minecraft player I am. The ones that were hosted officially on the website. Do either of you even know what I'm talking about?
Can you repeat that?
Paul Soares Jr.'s tutorials that were hosted on the Minecraft website.
Nope.
Yeah,
Wasn't
see?
even where Minecraft had a website.
Of course Minecraft has a website. It's how you used to buy the game. Because it's not on Steam. It's not on anywhere else, other platforms, so... Yeah, this was back, like, in early alpha I started playing. I played before the Nether was added to the game. So I know a bit of, like, trivia and whatnot, but...
I first started playing Minecraft on mobile, at the time when you couldn't save your game on Minecraft mobile.
Oh! That sounds terrible.
The first time I played Minecraft with my friends in 3rd grade.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You're younger than me, so...
to Minecraft, where we're already speaking about about the game, so...
It's okay, we can go now to Gems of War. This is a very simple game. I do need to set up some stuff really fast. I forgot to do this. I just realized after I started streaming, I'm like, oh no.
By the way,
Yeah, what up?
should we say that announce the fact there is not going to be an episode next week?
Oh yeah, that's something else we should do. Can you please do that, like, properly while I get everything set up?
Are you okay with me telling them why?
Yeah, you can say
Right,
your
so-
reason and my reason, that's fine.
Alright, so sadly there won't be any episode next week, but tune in on the 20th because this is gonna be the biggest collab we ever had yet in terms of people. So be sure to tune in for that. But next week on the 13th there won't be any streaming because well, Raven is getting surgery, if I'm getting this correctly.
It's just a doctor's. Well, it's an operation, but yeah.
And it's my birthday that day, so I'm probably gonna do something with friends.
And then my birthday is on the 15th, just 1 day after or 2 days after my surgery, or whatever you want to call it.
So, and if I remember correctly, your surgery involves preparation or whatever, so we can't just stream early in the week.
Yeah, we both have to do stuff earlier in the week. I have to do prep for my surgery, which will take me all day, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I really don't want to do the episode on a Monday. And plus, I don't know what else I have going on. And then, Karma doesn't have anything really going on, but just the two of us can't do the podcast. It's 2 out of 3. We're just like, fuck it, we'll call it off.
I mean, even if it was just 2 of us, we couldn't record the podcast. It wouldn't be the same.
Yeah. Okay, I did get the chat set up correctly, and I did get the alert set up correctly. I needed to make sure that was correct. So, this is Gems of War. Do we have anything else we want to talk about before we start talking about the game? Hello, Flying Halo.
How are you doing?
Okay, so...
Also, nice neck nose.
Yeah, nice neck nose. Schnozy. So this is Gems of War. If you don't know Gems of War, it is a match 3 style fighting game. Think of it as a cross between Candy Crush and Hearthstone. You have troops that can use abilities, and they have stats such as mana, armor, health, and attack. Essentially, your goal is to defeat the enemy team while... That's it. You have to defeat the enemy team. While in the board, you can also match gems to give you mana. Each unit has different colors of mana. I'll go ahead and show this now. This is a baby dragon. They have 8 red mana, so that means you need to match 8 red gems in order to use their ability. They have 2 attack, 3 armor, 4 health, because they're level 3. Their stats go up as you level them up. And all of them have unique abilities. So the baby dragon deals, scaling with their magic, 2 damage to a random enemy, and then transforms into a random dragon. And a lot of these have tooltips on the right side if you don't know what it does. For example, here you go, Eliminate. It decreases the skill's points on a troop. So this is eliminate 1 attack, so basically it's -1 attack from the person. And each troop also has a tag like Beast, Demon, Goblin, Warlock, all that. There are 6 magic colors. And let me show my unknown troops.
So, how strategic is that game? Really?
It's
very strategic.
Yeah, it's actually surprisingly deep. I'm trying to see for an example. Let's go with Undead. I think that has a good one I can use as an example. Scale them by rarity, or base rarity, I mean. Oops, there we go. So this is also a little bit of a gacha game, unfortunately. In order to get troops, you have to open chests, and troops have different levels of rarity, ranging from common to mythical, I believe it's called, or mythic? Divine. Alright, there's divine after mythic, I forgot.
I have 1 divine character, by the way.
Congrats. I don't think I do. This also isn't my main account, though. I could load up my main account if you guys want to see it, but...
Why didn't you load up your main account?
Because I had planned on playing the tutorial with everyone and starting from the beginning. But,
When you played the tutorial.
You can create a
well,
guild
there's...
25,000 gold.
Yeah, I could easily get 25,000 gold.
I have 55,000 right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to see... there was something I was trying to show. I think it was with the Bone Naga? Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to show. So they can have 2 different types of what do you want to call it? Races and origins, or whatever you want to call them. What is it, actually? Troop type, that's what it's called. They have 2 different types. So this one's an undead and a Naga.
A little bit like in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I would actually compare this also to Hearthstone, but yes.
Yeah, I did that comparison yesterday.
Yes. You can see the bonuses on a team is if you have, let's say, 4 beasts, you'll get like 2 attack and 2 armor to all of your units or whatever. Unfortunately, I can't show this because I only have 3 troops. But you also have the player character I wanted to mention.
Yes.
Also, there's one more thing I did forget to mention. On troops, they have traits, which give them bonuses as you upgrade them. But you need the these things to upgrade them. I forget what they're called. Arcane Trait stones. That's what they're called. So yeah, there's a lot of strategy to this game. There's some things that do extra damage to other things. There's multiple different ways to win. If I look at Knight, because Knight is the one I know the best for this. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. Hang on. Where is Knight? Knight. Unowned. Let's see. Scroll down. There's one. Paladin. Deal 4 damage to a troop boosted by my armor. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is the other one? I don't have them sorted by rarity. That's my problem. All the way at the bottom. This one's a good one. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. Deal 8 bonus damage to all enemies that use yellow mana and burn them. So anything that uses yellow mana, if you know you're going to be fighting troops with yellow mana, or if you're doing the PvP and you think the troops will have yellow mana, you can use this guy for an example.
You want to be a gnome?
Another one is...
So many different customizable options.
Yeah, you can make a ton of different teams. Some of them are better than others, but for the most part, every, like, race has a team that is good at doing at least one thing. For example,
Something has been bugging my mind.
I'm looking
Yeah, what's
at
up?
it right now. There's 1,024.
Where do gems come into play in here in that game?
Yeah, so here, let me just talk about one last thing, and then we'll go to gameplay, and I think that'll answer your question. So when you're actually playing the game, you can also choose to have a weapon and a class that applies to your personal hero. So this is my hero, Raven. I made him an orc, and I have all the just default customization for him. And you can see the weapon I have equipped is a mace. And I actually don't have the class equipped yet, but there is a ton of classes. And each one gives you a different race. So, like, mine would be like a dragon on my main account for most of my teams. Or priest, or it would be like human, knight, undead, things like that.
That's
Actually,
the first time
I've only been playing for a little bit.
the war priest.
I don't have
Yeah.
any I don't have any classes unlocked, but I'm definitely going to get one.
Oh yeah, that's what I basically do on my main account, is I'm just unlocking classes now.
I have no
So-
idea how to unlock them yet.
Oh, I'll tell you in a second. This is the home screen. So, you can see that there are cities. Unfortunately, you have to unlock them by completing previous kingdoms. Sorry, they're called kingdoms. Every time you complete a kingdom, if it is one of the ones that allow you, you can also unlock your class that way. So you see there is a quest system. They have 26 quests. That's the same for all kingdoms. Once you beat that, you can do the explore, challenges, and you can also level up the kingdom to give you extra bonuses. For example, this one gives me 1 Earth Mastery, which basically means there's an extra, like, 0.1% chance of getting double Earth magic when I match the Earth. And then there's tributes.
How many cities are there?
I'm not sure. I can count, but I'm just gonna not do that because that would be fucking time consuming. I'm gonna say there's about 50 of them.
So how much gameplay you have in this? Like how much hours can you spend on one game and one playthrough?
What?
Well, let's see. If you're using the strongest team you can possibly have, and there's 26 battles per kingdom, and there's 50 kingdoms, and that's excluding the bonus content, like the challenges and the exploration, you could easily play this game for like 1,000 hours.
Jesus, if you wanted something to invest some time in, you get that game going for you.
Yeah, this is a free-to-play game. I forgot to mention, I was trying to mention this earlier, but I think I got sidetracked. This game is on mobile for both Android, iOS, Steam, the Epic Game Store, Xbox, PlayStation, fucking everything. The Switch, it's on everything. Yeah, it's on PlayStation, Xbox, and the Switch.
How the fuck did you put that on a console?
You just control things with the thumbsticks and the D-pad. It's pretty simple.
It sounds so... on a computer maybe, but on a console?
Well,
yeah. Like you have the game, it should be on a console.
I mean, it's a free-to-play game with microtransactions. Doesn't that sound like every AAA game now? Except the free-to-play part?
So it's that type of game.
Yeah. So you can see here, I've already completed 5 of the quests. But let's go to the 6th one, and this is what the combat is like. You get a little dialogue from one of the enemies you'll be fighting. You choose which team you would like to do. I only currently have one team unlocked. We click to battle. It shows you one of the enemies you'll be fighting and what their thing is. Normally there'd be 4 enemies and 4 allies, but because we're so early in the game, there's only 3. And you see that we need brown mana, red mana, green mana, and yellow mana. So in order to get mana, you just have to match the color in 3s or higher. Let me turn down the animation real quick.
So imagine the skulls are basically like unmovable, right?
The skulls, if you match them, you attack. Yeah, so you know how they all have like 4 attack, 2 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack? If you match the skulls, they attack the first troop on the enemy team. So, since this is a match 3 game, you can also match more than 3, and that gives you an extra turn. So the goal here is to start by looking from top left to bottom right for all of the 4 matches or more. Matching 5 or more doubles the mana you earn, which is 10 mana, and also gives you another turn. It's not here yet, so let me do... So my troop currently does 6 light splash damage to an enemy. I'm gonna choose the middle enemy, because splash damage makes it so the enemies top and bottom of it take damage.
Because you can do damage without
Without matching skulls. With
okay,
some
you
abilities.
can move the skulls. This wasn't a question of mine.
Yeah, sorry, you can move the skulls, and if you match 3 or more of them, you attack.
So is there like a bit of a gem you can't move to make it like harder on player?
Not unless there is an ability that does that, but I can't think of one off the top of my head.
So I know this because like one of my good friends' dad used to be like a fucking Candy Crush addict, and like there's chocolates and that can block away. So
nothing like I haven't encountered anything like that yet.
Yeah, you see here, I'm about to match the skulls. I got an extra turn, match the skulls. There we go. And then this little goblin's ability is deal 3 damage to an enemy, gain an extra turn. I go ahead and I use that. Deal 3 damage, gain an extra turn. And then this deals 6 damage, and I win. Victory. So, after you complete a mission, you get experience for your overall level, you get gold, souls, and then this pay-to-win bullshit on the side. We don't pay attention to that.
So what's all of that used for?
I was about to get to that right now. So there's...
I can explain the souls.
Okay.
Souls, basically it's how you level up your troop.
Alright.
Simple explanation, yes. There's 4 currencies in this game. There is gold, souls, favor, and diamonds. Diamonds is the premium currency you can only get by paying money or completing like achievements and shit. Souls are used for leveling up troops. Favor is used for buying, like, offers and, I think also chests. Yeah, you could buy chests with it. And then gold is used to upgrade kingdoms and purchase chests and some other things I might be forgetting. So, Monkey, do you have any other questions so far?
What's Crystara?
Crystara is...
That's like your, that's the overworld.
Yeah, Crystara is the overworld. Once you complete enough kingdoms, you can go to the underworld, which has a whole nother set of fucking kingdoms. I forgot to mention, there's probably actually more than 50 kingdoms in the game, because I completely forgot about the underworld, which has like another 30 or 40. So actually, you could probably spend about $2,000 in this game. There's a lot of content.
And a lot of content to press you to buy stuff from them.
I was about to get to that. So every day you get to collect money, souls, and favor from your kingdoms. And you also get in the mail rewards for daily login, a 7-day login reward, a new player login reward, and a monthly login reward. So you collect all these every single day. But that's not a lot of materials, right? So you want to spend money on it. So here's all the different ways you can spend money on this fucking game. There's offers where you could spend $30 to $50 to get stuff as you level up. There's Path to Glory, another $20 to $50. There's Power, another $15, $20. There's a monthly pack you can buy every single month for $20, which is $100 in value. So what? You get 50 extra gold, 50 extra souls, and 50% extra experience from all battles. And then there's also daily deals, where you can spend money or gems to unlock troops or something else to help you progress in the game. And then there's the actual store itself, where you can purchase gems. The most expensive you can purchase is $100, which is 3,000 gems. You can also purchase gold with gems, and souls with gems, and a treasure map. We'll get to that in a minute. There's also subscriptions. Again, monthly subscriptions you can do to get maps, souls, gems, and gold. There's weekly, which again, you can spend $50 for up to 3 times in order to get 1 character, 1 weapon, and 1 pet. Pet's basically just boosting your stats once you have a fully maxed out troop. Or you could spend favor.
My pet in the game.
And then there's also Warbands, which actually is something new they added. I'm not super entirely sure how you actually get Warband stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure how you actually get this. It doesn't say how, and I don't remember how. But what you do is you basically either earn or pay for this stuff, I'd imagine. And it gives you a mediocre team that all synergizes together. For example, this one gives you goblins. It gives you Princess Fizzlebang, a Hobgoblin, a Rocket Goblin, and a weapon. So you can use all of them on a team together. And then there's also one last thing, the specials.
I read Fizzbang,
yeah.
And my brain went, it sounds like that goblin drinks soda and fucks. I'm the...
So, okay, are you a World of Warcraft or Hearthstone player, Monkey?
I used to play a lot of Hearthstone.
Do you not know Wilfred Fizzlebang?
I never got deep into Hearthstone. I played the game to play it. I never memorized the characters.
Wilfred Fizzlebang, Master Summoner! He summons Jiraxis, and then Jiraxis kills him.
It's been a while since I've played Hearthstone, honestly. Like, I might have just forgotten.
True. So the last thing I want to two last things I want to mention about specials is you can upgrade your weapons using ingots, which, as you see here, $30, $25 to get 250 epic ingots and 5,000 souls. But there's also one other thing you can purchase that, I guess you could also purchase customization to look like a dwarf or a bunny. But you can also purchase armor, and armor boosts your stats that you get after battles. Not stats, sorry, the rewards you get after battles. For example, this Death Knight armor gives you 100% extra for all 3 of those, as well as giving you a bunch of gems and keys for $50. This game, you do not have to spend a single dollar, but holy fuck do they want you to spend money.
I don't.
I'm not
don't
going to spend any
hold-
money on it.
I've
I don't
spent a
hold
little bit.
Game like that particularly high in my like. I don't know. I don't particularly like have.
Like, you don't
a
respect
esteem
it.
for them. No. Because that just. Hey, I want to make money. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's like, every game developer wants to make money with their game.
Well,
But-
here's one thing I want to point out. For all the microtransactions, this game does not have forced ads, and it's not even on the
True.
console or Steam version, but on the mobile version, you can only watch one ad every 12 hours for a reward. And to be fair, the rewards you get for watching that ad are actually pretty decent. Like, it's a
Well,
decent amount of either gems, souls, or gold.
Oh.
Right now, because I have the mobile version.
Yeah, I mostly play on the mobile version too. I'm actually gonna see really quick if I can register.
Souls you can get are 200. You can get random keys, 5 gems, 10 glory points, or different amounts of gold for every 8 hours. Like his 30-second ad. It's pretty good.
Okay, I'm not sure what my password is. Let me look really fast on my phone and see if I have the password so I can show off the game in a better light. But yeah, besides the microtransactions, I think the game is actually really fun, and it's a great time sink if you have nothing else to do. You don't have to ever, like, wait for, like, energy or anything like that. You could just play the game infinitely. So theoretically, you can also, like, you know, never, like, you can never stop playing. You can play infinitely is what I'm trying to say.
Interesting.
And apparently the game gives you a randomized password, so I had to go look that up. Yeah, so let me show the screen again real fast. So here you can see I have my main account, Def2715. They are level 260. That's
I'm only level
decent.
11.
Yeah,
That's decent.
that's decent. I've put a lot of hours into the game.
And what's like a good level?
Well, let me see this really fast. Show my right monitor. This is for the Minecraft video I was gonna do. What am I gonna look up? I was looking up, Gems of War. Spelled it wrong. Go to videos. Top 10 tips for new players. Sure, we'll just click on this video. This guy is level 1,316.
Holy shit.
So, does that answer your question, Monkey?
Is that like, and then what's the highest level player?
I don't know if I can look at that. So here, let me overwrite my hero. Yes. Okay, I've successfully linked my account. It's got to reload. Also, by the way, the game's artwork is really fantastic. I forgot to mention that. I'm getting a ton of achievements, by the way. I don't think you can see them. But here I could show you, yeah, you see I'm level 260. So there's flash offers as well for pets and shit that they give you. The troops, though. I have, like I said, what did it say, like 260 troops? I think it said. And you can see, as soon as the game opens, it immediately puts you on the offers screen and gives you the daily deals.
As any true good pay-to-win game would.
Yeah, so you could see, by the way, Monkey, just how many kingdoms there are as I just look through the map.
Jesus, and they all have 26 quests?
Yep, every single one of them has 26 quests, challenges, and an explore. And I can also go to the underworld, where there is about double the amount. You can see I haven't really touched the underworld very much, though, so I only have like 3 of them unlocked. But you can unlock all of these. So, yeah, there's a lot of content in this game. Let me see here. So, I do have the armor bonuses. You can actually get these without paying money. You just have to buy get gems from in-game, and that'll give you the bonuses. But I believe the most expensive armor... Yeah, you have to pay that. So I was going to show that. So this is the customization. Here we go. If you go to the hero screen, and then to the little knight icon on the top left, Karma, it'll show you the stats you have for your, what's the word I'm looking for? The stats you have for your profile. So, it shows my favorite troop, the one I've taken the most into battle, my honor, which is the PvP thing, and apparently, to answer your question, Monkey, there's exactly 34 kingdoms, and then the underworld has another 32. So, 32...
66 kingdoms.
Yeah, 66 kingdoms. There you go. And there's also PvP, which resets weekly. Or monthly? Monthly or weekly?
How 66 times 26. That's 1,716 missions.
Oh, that's also not including unlocking the classes, which is another 5 for each kingdom that has a class.
Did you hear the number of quests that are in the game officially? Just with the 26 ones from HE?
Yeah. I can't hear you. Let me turn down the music really fast.
1,716.
Yeah, and that's just the quests without including also the classes you unlock. So yeah. Also, I want to show you the change appearance you have. You can be a male or a female. You can choose your race. There's a white human, a black human, a naga, a Rakshasa, which is basically like a lion folk, a weregear, which is like a wolf folk, an elf, a gurok, which is basically an orc, and then it goes back to human. And you can also pay, of course, like I said earlier, to be either a bunny or a dwarf. And then there's also all of the armor types you have for the hat, and also you could choose your hairstyle, your hair color, and the feature you have, which is like a beard or something for all the classes, and also the color of that. And then you also can change your armor. So yeah, there's quite a bit from that. There is also guild statuses, which basically, if you're part of a guild, the higher level your guild, the more rewards you get after completing a quest line or mission, or any fight actually at all. So, let me show you my favorite team that I use real quick, and then I'll show you the alternative game modes. So, it's set, let me see, what is the number again? It was 534 troops. And out of the 534, I don't know if that counts weapons or not. My favorite is Dragon Tor, Tesla, and Volfernax. This is my dragon team using Tesla. Tesla is not a dragon, but it's actually a human that synergizes with mechs. But the reason I have them on my team is actually because of their spell. Deal 8 true scatter damage boosted by all ally and enemy armor. Scatter damage is damage randomly split amongst all enemy troops, and it is true damage, which means it bypasses armor.
The sure bolt javelin.
Yeah, and then my favorite troop is Dragonator. The main reason I like him is because he has Destroy a Column, give all dragon allies 3 attack and armor boosted by yellow gems destroyed. So, the goal of my team is to get the mana for Dragonator as much as I can, use the ability on as many yellow skulls or gems as I can, and then use Tesla to do true damage to weaken all the enemies, and then just match skulls to finish off the enemies with my hero. The reason this is so good, by the way, is actually because of the Dragon Guard class, which has the ability, or trait, Dragon's Grace. All allied dragons gain 1 life and magic on 4 or 5 gem matches. So basically, whenever I match 4 or 5 gems, that means that Dragonator here will be giving +1 and +2 armor and attack for every yellow gem destroyed. So you can see, Monkey, how I'm saying this game gets a bit complicated, is this is just one team I'm talking about. And this isn't even the most complicated team out
there. Look at chat.
I saw. Spiff wants us to talk about Danny DeVito. Which, hey, I'm okay doing an episode on Danny DeVito. We can research him.
Add that to the list.
Yeah, sure.
I don't really know much about Danny DeVito. Isn't he the guy that goes, and I just started blasting?
Yes, that's Danny DeVito. He also has some very notable roles. His most famous role, I think, is Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where he plays, I want to say the guy's name is Frank, and he's the trash man. I go into the ring and I throw trash, and then I eat the trash. That's his most iconic line, I think, besides, suicide is badass. He's a great character. We'll talk about him more. It's a TV show.
I've never seen it.
It's, I think it has like 7 seasons or something like that. It's a very famous, popular TV comedy show. But,
and on your main account, are you part of a guild?
I am not part of a guild. I used to be, but then I stopped playing the game for a couple months and they must have kicked me. So, we'll talk about this after the stream, but yeah, me and Karma, we're gonna add each other. So, how much gold was it to make a guild, by the way? 120,000? 120... 5,000?
No, just 5.
Oh.
0, 0, 0.
Oh, that's super... Yeah, that's nothing for me. I make 193 an hour. So I'll make a guild and I'll invite you. So... There's also daily adventures where you can get souls, gems, writing writs. I don't know what the fuck these are. I can't be bothered. There's also a quest system that gives you rewards as you complete certain leveling up quests. And there's also games, which is alternate game modes. There's the arena, which we'll actually probably play a game of arena because arena is actually really fun. There's also dungeons, the pet rescues, bounties, class trials, faction assault, gnome vault, and treasure hunt, which we'll do right now. So Treasure Hunt is an alternate game mode specifically made for giving you rewards. The gems all give you money. I believe 1, 10, and 100 gold if you match bronze, gold, and silver. You get bags, which can either contain 125 gold or I think 25 souls. And I'm going to stop listing the numbers at this point because I don't know them. You can also get brown chests, green chests, red chests, and then vaults. I have never gotten a vault, but I really fucking want to. So the way this works is you have 8 turns, and you'll see here, I'll just match these ones right here. That's 1 turn down, and now I have 7 left. But the whole reason that you can get like super high rewards is because if you match 4 or more, it doesn't take a turn. And if you match 5 or more, which hopefully we could do at some point here, we can actually get an extra turn. So I'll just play this really fast in the background while I talk about this. The whole goal is to obviously get that vault, but you can get just regular old rewards, and the regular rewards are just perfectly fine as they are. And there we go. You get 1, 3, and 10 gold, apparently. And there you go. Also, every 15 turns, you get a trait stone. And you have to buy in, basically, to this alternate game mode with a currency called a treasure map. I don't know how many I have. I have tons. I've been rambling for a long time.
Yes.
Any questions or anything you want to see about the game before we go to adventure or arena, I mean?
Why is Dragon's Claw have the magic circle around it?
That is my home kingdom. When you make something your home kingdom, you get these rewards. You get daily income based on the amount of quests you've done and things like that. And then you also get a tribute chance. Basically, every kingdom has... let me look how much, like, Whitehelm has, for example. Quest info. It has, like, a 7% chance of tribute. So every hour, the tribute has a chance of giving you whatever the rewards are. But for your home kingdom, it's increased to 20% and also gives you more rewards. I just use Dragon's Claw because dragons are my main team in this game, so...
That's a very fair reason.
You can also see that there is power and level. Level here, this is where you actually spend most of your money, is to get the higher level. You also got to spend these, like, I don't know what these things are called. I'm just going to call them papers to level up your kingdom. As you can see, once you get down to the bottom, you need 3 million gold to get 1 armor. But that's level 20, and, like, that's for, like, really fucking high-level players. But if you do this, you get, 1 armor permanently to all of your troops throughout every game that you play. So it's worth to upgrade all these. There's also power. As you complete tasks, you get more bonuses, and these basically just increase your tribute chance or your rewards for the day. All the way at the bottom, if you go all the way to 30, gives plus 4 kingdom skill bonuses. That means if you're using, like, 4 dragons from the same... by the way, every troop also is dedicated to a specific kingdom, as they also have their race, basically, their troop type. And you also get bonuses if you use all 4 of them from the same kingdom.
What about BTTV?
So apparently BTTV has a really nice emote menu. I can't see that, so I'm not sure. Actually, I can see that, yeah. It's been, like, not new. It's been like this for a little while.
I counted how many mods we have on the on the podcast.
How many is that?
11, but most of them don't show up, so that's why we have so many.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Cop is a mod. When does he show? When the last time he's been here?
Yeah.
But fair enough.
Another thing to mention that I haven't even got to yet.
I was doing the pet rescue. I got destroyed with 1 turn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you want to see me lose? I'll do a pet rescue. They're fucking hard as all hell. But, this is something I've actually not unlocked yet. As you can see, I only have 1 token out of the 8 possible ones to collect. Basically, as you get more, of these, as it says, badges can be equipped for its bonus effect. Collecting 3 badges of the same type will evolve it into a medal. But if we go all the way down to the medals, medals can be equipped to gain their bonus effect or be awarded to troops to enhance them to elite levels once they are fully leveled and traded. So this is basically like the prestige system, where you reset it back to level 1, I believe, but then you can upgrade them again to get even more stats. There's so much to this fucking free-to-play game. It's actually insane. That's why I wanted to do a podcast episode about it, because I've already talked about it for about 40 minutes now, and we're not even done talking about all the shit you can do in this game.
Do we know how do we know how much time it took to develop this game?
Well, let me look really fast on Google.
I'm already googling it.
I was actually gonna look when the game was released. "2014,
So they've had 7 years.
at least.
How do
Make
you know
this game so
It is published by
Wait.
505 Games and
Yeah.
developed by Infinity Play 2 and Infinity Interactive Pty Ltd. I don't know what that means. But if 505 Games is familiar to you, they are also the ones who developed Terraria. And they
Oh,
published this game.
no wonder it sounds good.
Yeah. So, there's one more thing I definitely want to show before we end, if you guys actually want to do that. First, let me open these chests, just because I have an obsession to do this. Okay. So, Games Arena. So, to buy into Arena costs 1,000 gold, and if you're familiar with Hearthstone's Arena, this is basically the same thing, except for this game's version. So you're given a choice of 4 troops, or 3 troops 4 times. So we have an elemental goblin, a divine knight, and an elemental monster. I actually don't know what these guys do. Yeah, we're gonna go with the fucking goblin, because goblins are insane.
Yeah, we don't have a Goblin off-brand section on the NTR.
That's just the monster section.
Yeah, but it's called Goblins and Monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and then you posted the Hulk stuff. Nice.
Yeah, I posted Hulk stuff. Okay, so one thing we actually didn't talk about yet at all, basically, was the actual art style for this game. Look at Drago. It's a dog mixed with a dragon. But, like, this is actually an old troop, so the artwork is a little outdated. But this is genuinely pretty fucking cool art.
Yeah.
It has little
want
dog
that
ears,
doggo.
too. Yeah, that's
I want
the
that
whole
dog.
thing.
I want that dog.
Oh yeah, also every troop has flavor text. So this one is a dragon's best friend.
Oh my god. This is great.
Yeah.
I might get into it. I'm not gonna play it intensively, but like extensively.
Yeah, it's a nice game to just like play every once in a while. It's like a really simple game. Oh, here, you were asking about gems you can't move. I think this guy actually creates a stone block. I think that's what you were looking for. So the dwarfs, or the Dragoroths, is actually one of the people that do that. Also, thank you, Monkey, for giving a sub to Giraffe Waifu. That is a friend of the podcast, though I don't think I've ever actually talked to them myself.
And a future guest on the podcast.
Ooh, fun times.
Tell me you forgot what episode she's gonna be in.
No, the next episode, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
good
that's what I
job.
So, one thing I forgot to mention about the arena, by the way, is it starts off by offering you an epic troop, and then a rare troop, and then an uncommon, and then a common. Unfortunately, we have no synergy on this team, really. But
So basically, it's a bad team.
not necessarily. There's no synergy, but they're all decent by themselves. And if you notice, I actually wasn't paying any attention to this, so I'm really glad it worked out properly. The
I can
colors
only
don't
hear you
overlap.
guys through the podcast. I can't hear you on Discord.
That's very weird. Either way, let's go with this team. And you can see the arena rewards are actually very worth getting. If you get at least 3 wins, you get exactly the buy-in, plus 200 souls, 8 trophies, which are just like bragging rights for PvP, and then a key. If you end up getting 6 wins, you get 750 souls, which is a pretty decent amount. You could probably level up a troop like 4 times with that. At least at lower level. At high level, you'll get 1 level off of it, obviously, but...
And what's the max level for a troop?
It actually depends on their rarity. It goes from, I want to say, 10, 16, 18, 19, 20... and then maybe 24? I'm not sure because I actually don't have any mythical or divine troops or whatever they're called, so I'm not sure.
Seems like a random number.
It does, until you consider the fact that the enemies can sometimes be level 60s. The enemy does not abide by the level cap rule, which is why some of them are very fucking hard.
Interesting. So it forces you to learn strategy.
Exactly. You have to strategize against them. I could show you that, actually, in a moment. We're going to play 1 round of the arena. So the arena is taking troops that another player has, and you play against their team, I believe. Yes, you play against their team, because there's no way that the person moved that fast. The AI, by the way, in this game is fucking unforgiving. They will not make mistakes.
Karma, doesn't that AI remind you of a certain Yu-Gi-Oh AI?
It'll take him like 10 minutes to respond, because he's on delay.
Oh, he's on delay?
Yeah, he's on delay because he has to listen to us through Twitch, remember? He just said that.
Oh, right.
So there's actually one more thing I didn't mention, is you see this little bottle? It is yellow colored. When you match it, it creates other gems. It transforms them into yellow gems, or whatever color the bottle was. Transform all green gems to that of a chosen color. Oh, I also forgot to mention, the gems, they're skulls, plus 5 skulls, plus 10 skulls, and stone bricks. I've never seen a stone block before. Let's check it out. We want...
You're using the stone block and you level 260?
Yeah. Like, only some troops have it, is the problem.
Yeah, but you mean you never faced like that troop?
Nope, never. The reason why is because this troop appears to be from the underworld, which I haven't touched, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did we just lose Karma?
Oh, did we completely lose Karma? Let's take a look.
I heard a disconnection noise.
No, I see him in the Discord still, but I don't see him.
Well...
Left and came back.
Ah, hello, Karma. Is it working properly now?
Yes, I can hear you on Discord.
Congratulations.
Good, and now he can speak to us again. So, Karma, don't you feel like that AI is a bit like a certain Yu-Gi-Oh AI we both know?
Oh, for what?
The Dueling Nexus.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but on Gems of War?
Yeah, the AI we've been playing against right now.
Yeah, I mentioned the AI is fucking insanely difficult. They rarely make mistakes. And also, yes, you were correct about the stone. It makes it so you cannot move the stone at all. I think the only way to get rid of it is to explode it or remove it with an ability.
Yeah, so yeah, me and Karma used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh together, and the website we played on had like an insane AI. Both of us never managed to beat the AI. And we fucking tried.
I'm going into focus mode now.
You did what, Karma?
He said he beat it one time.
Oh,
I
you
said I
you
was
did
able to
manage
beat
beat
the
it?
AI one time.
I used
I have a screenshot.
my deck was my two favorite decks was the Ice Wall deck and the Super Dino King deck. I'll take you on,
Used
Spiff.
an elemental hero deck to beat the AI for me.
Ah,
And like, but I can brag about the fact that Karma has never beaten my True Dino King deck.
Not.
You haven't.
I'm not that great at Yu-Gi-Oh, but I do my best.
I mean, you're still a good fighter. You're still good at the game. You taught me how to play, and you taught me well.
Taught you how to play, and then I've never beat you again.
Yeah. You made me play with the
That shows.
Galaxy Eye Dragon, and then I made my own decks and looked at good decks online, and you never, and you rarely beat me now.
so yeah,
Told
you.
him to use a very simple deck, and then got my ass, and then I've never beaten him again.
Yeah, I mostly play burn decks when I play Yu-Gi-Oh because I don't really like playing regular Yu-Gi-Oh because regular Yu-Gi-Oh is really fucking boring. Just like one turn killing your opponent. It's not my thing.
So Karma, I played Yu-Gi-Oh against my cousin. That match lasted for 2 hours and we never finished it.
No.
Okay, let's get out of the arena.
AI. What's this AI
I need to
doing?
take you on
Getting so
Yu-Gi-Oh.
many extra turns.
So, I wanted to show you how fucking difficult the game can be. So, difficulty. Choose difficulty level 1 through 12. More difficult runs will drop more gold, trait stone, and myth stones. So, the highest difficulty I could do is level 5, which is level 40 enemies.
And what's the highest it can get?
150. And keep in mind, the highest level you can be is about 20. Unless you have, like, the best troops in the game. Which you... I'm not saying you have to spend money for, but... You know...
You have to do well for them.
Yeah, you have to really play a lot to get them. Obviously, I've played a lot and I haven't gotten
I
them.
do.
How do you get heroes like aside from for quests?
Yeah, so when you complete a kingdom, you get one hero. When you level up kingdoms, sometimes they give you troops. Like this one here, level 7 gives you a Quackatole, or however the fuck you say that. Level 4, Draconic Monk. Level 2, Dragonette. Things like that. And the other way to get them is through chests. There's gem chests, which is the premium currency. There's event keys, which specifically changes every time there's a new update. VIP keys, which you can't open unless you're VIP 5 or higher. Fun. Guild keys, which you have to be part of a guild in order to actually join. And gold keys, which give you fucking garbage. And then glory keys, which also don't give you great rewards. So you're basically stuck opening
That's how I got my
gem keys.
mercy through a glory key. I got a divine thing.
You can't get a divine, you can only get legendary or mythic. Divine.
The class was divine. I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay. So I was right earlier. The highest level is mythic. It's legendary and then mythic. I have 2 mythic troops. Neither of them are naturally mythic troops. I have the Warg, and I have the other troop, Adama? Tesla, that's what her name was. If I search all troops by base rarity, I do have some legendaries, but I don't have any mythicals.
And what does a divine card look like?
I don't think there is a divine card. I think he was just confusing it with the troop type divine.
One. Purple one.
Purple is epic.
So I got the purple one from the glory chest.
Mm-hmm. It goes legendary. Okay, so mythic, legendary, epic, ultra rare, rare, uncommon, and common.
It's being weird. It's not even letting me finish the level. I beat the troops, and then it's not letting me get out of the level.
You can see, like, on the High Paladin here, he has 3 weird-looking, like, gem things up here, and then 3 other ones. The weird-looking ones with, like, the spikes going through them is the base rarity, and then the ones that are filled in are what the rarity currently is, and the empty ones are the highest rarity possible that he can reach. So, like, a legendary one is 5 out of 6, where my Adana is, or Tesla, I mean, is 5 out of 6, but she's actually mythic, so she has the extra point. And then my Warg is the other one. He's normally a 3-star. I have him at 6.
The highest troop level is 20.
Yeah, I think 20. That looks right, because my legendaries are all level 19, so 20 is the highest level. So I guess, to answer your question from earlier, Monkey, the highest you can go is 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, and then I think 10.
So then, how do you manage to beat like a level 150 character? Like, you have to be a pretty damn well good strategist to play this game then.
Yes. There is some things you can do to negate the effects. Like, for example, if I was doing Dragon's Claw Explore, they're going to be level 40, but the thing about Dragon's Claw troops is that they're almost always going to be dragons. So if I look up a troop type like the Knight, and I look through the Knights, one of these guys... Or here's an example. If the enemy is undead or a daemon, drain all of their mana and curse them. And there's other troops that do other things. One of these guys deals extra damage to dragons, I know that. Yeah. There's also ones that do extra damage to towers and they use extra damage to yellow enemies, things like that. There he is. Deal 6 damage to an enemy.
Bears the name of one of the Kalos gym leaders from Pokemon.
Which one?
Wolfric.
Oh yeah, Sir Wolfric, but he's a wolf. Member of the band 3 Dog Knight. Ugh.
So can I just say, Wolf, the Pokemon gyms are pretty bad in the new games.
Well, the new games are all easier than the old games. Because they're trying to cater to, like, stupid little kids. Okay. So I'm gonna play one game before we end. Unless you guys want to talk, we can talk after this, but I'm gonna play this game using my strongest team against level 40 enemies. I'll talk you through what's going on my side. So, first thing, I don't know what the fuck this guy does, so I have to look. Deals 21 damage to an enemy boosted by my armor. The boost rate is 3 to 1, so he does extra... So he does currently 35 damage. This one deals damage to yellow... Jesus fuck, so don't have a lot of yellows. This one inflicts 1 to 5 status effects. This one creates skulls based on mana drain. That one is fucking insane. Okay, so I'm going to start off by looking for green and red matches, and I see here there's a little advanced strategy here for match 3 games. If I match these 3 reds here, these 2 will drop down and match a 4 for me, even though I normally can't match a 4. Look at that. Look at me being a fucking gamer. And then you can see I could use Tesla now, which deals 67 true damage. That is like nothing to the enemies, though. So I'm instead going to try and get Dragon Tor ability. Try to get his ability off first. Okay, so now we're going to use his dragon ability. He gives all dragon allies plus 5 attack armor, plus 5 attack and armor, boosted by yellow gems destroyed in a column. So this one is the only column with 2 yellows, so I'm going to attack this one. And now you can see we have more armor and attack on 3 of our 4 troops. And now Adana deals 70 bonus damage on top of her default 8. So slightly more damage. And basically, I just try to get Dragon Tor here, his ability as often as I possibly can, so I'm always looking for either brown or greens, and I try to match skulls whenever possible so that the enemy can't match skulls. And that's basically the game for this team. It's a very simple team, actually. But the reason why it's so good is because it has 2 win conditions. I get super high attack so I can win through skulls, or I can deal true damage with Tesla here, and that'll kill them that way.
Is there a way to give health back to your characters?
Not on my team, but there is ways to give health with certain troops.
So there is a healing effects.
Yes.
It gives 1 life. I have a troop that gives 1 life every time I use the skill.
Yeah, there's also traits that also do that. There's also traits that reduce damage from skulls, and you can see that I have that on most of my troops on this team.
Can I ask something that just bugged me?
What up?
Can we turn off the reset for the leaderboards?
Yeah, sure. I don't know how to do that right now, but I will look into that right after the stream.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just going to try to finish up this game, and then unless we have anything else to talk about, we can end the podcast. Because I feel like this is a deep... I rambled this entire fucking podcast, so if you guys want to just talk, please do.
Fair enough.
I mean, I actually enjoy the game. It's like you said earlier, Raven. It's a good time sink.
Yeah. It's much better, in my opinion, than Hearthstone, at least, because Hearthstone is just fucking random. There's no real randomness in this game, or at least there's limited randomness.
Maybe like I don't know that game, so I asked questions from time to time, but I didn't have enough input to actively participate in the
episode, yeah.
conversation.
I apologize. It's mostly because this game doesn't really have lore. I mean, it does have lore, but, like, it's not very interesting lore, in my opinion.
Ooh,
Like,
you mentioned lore. I want to know the lore. You know me, I want lore.
I don't know any of the lore, but as I told you, each kingdom has 26 quests. Each quest actually does have lore to it, and a story.
Kind of like it's a mini story.
It's a mini story, but all of them do connect.
Now that's interesting. For a free-to-play game, that's impressive.
Currently, in mine, I have
Ooh, what's that
22.
This
20
skull deals an extra 5 damage when you match it or destroy it. So here, notice how the enemy has 2 armor, 8 life. I just dealt 5 damage to him because I matched that one skull.
Ooh.
There we go.
So we're going back to the background now?
Yep.
Where I'm currently at is I'm at the Broken Spire.
Yeah, I'm way past Broken Spire.
The starting kingdom, so.
Yeah.
Quest 22 of 20 out of I'm at quest 22 on it.
Oh,
So.
one last thing I want to show really quick.
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Class quest, for example, the War Priest class. I'll show you now. There is
Yeah, what the
4.
priest?
There is 4 of them to unlock the War Priest. So there's 4
So that's how you
for almost
unlock
every class.
classes. You gotta do you gotta do certain quests.
Yeah, so you have to complete the Kingdom's quest line, and then you have to go here and click on Class Quest, and then complete the Class Quest.
I feel like
Okay,
someone
that's
is
pretty
about
cool.
to burst on that fox woman we just saw.
The what's about to burst?
One would, yes.
Oh.
Someone's about to burst
Someone.
on that.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to talk about hot? Yo, let's look at some of these troops real fast while we just talk.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Look at this girl. She looks like a fucking anime girl.
If there's a Lamia or something.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
Let me see here real fast. There's Nagas, which are basically Lamias.
Yeah, I know the I know Nagas. I've read novels.
So you're telling me this is what you find attractive?
More Mia-like, but yeah.
So not like this one.
Yeah.
Not like this one, right? Oh, dude, that really rattles my
Oh, God, no.
bones. Oh!
Hey Raven, imagine just the bone like I just blown you off.
He likes a good ribbing, particularly if it's
great
humorous.
blowjob.
If I was to translate what we have a term for that in French, it's called a rake blowjob, and it's when you get a blowjob using teeth.
Jesus Christ.
It's called a rake blowjob.
Oh yeah.
Monkey,
These are
that
my
all
favorite
types of-
troops.
That all types of kinky shit up there in France.
I know.
These are my favorite troops.
Dooms.
They're
Yes.
just symbols. They're not actually, like, a thing. There's also constructs, but they look really... Actually, the constructs look really fucking cool in this game, I think. Let me see. Constructs. Like this one, the Book of Secrets, which is like a little mimic book.
I see what they are. They're like different dooms given like sentience.
The Golden Ring.
Raven,
Yeah.
I'm about to give you a minute of glory.
Oh, what?
I can't believe I just did this, but no one ever redeems it.
Oh, yeah, you want me to talk about One Piece?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna redeem it for you because no one ever redeems it.
Alright, everyone who cares about One Piece, spoilers. Spoilers! Alright, so, I should probably say what the spoilers are for, actually, real fast. The spoilers are for episode,
minute.
like, 700, not 700, like 914, I think. So Luffy is in a prison, and Big Mom comes, and she had forgotten her memory, and I thought there was gonna be, like, a fight between them, and it was the most obvious thing that was ever gonna happen. So Big Mom shows up, and she's getting ready to fucking fight this guy, and Big Mom is like, I want food, and the other guy is like, you're not getting my fucking food. I don't care who you are. And then Big Mom, like, even with, like, amnesia, still just fucking destroys this guy. And, what's the word? What's the thing that happens at the end of an episode where it leaves off into another episode? Cliffhanger. Yeah, there was a cliffhanger where Big Mom got her memory back. And she... The entire reason she was on the island was to kill Luffy. And now she, like, is actually, like, has her memory back, and she's gonna try to fucking murder Luffy. And it was a great scene of just, I think the guy's name is Queen. Queen, like, hits Big Mom, and Big Mom just looks at him and is like, where's Luffy? And fucking Queen just, like, does, like, a silly face and is like, I'm dead! And he says something like that. Yeah. Also, by the way, Zoro uses fucking Conqueror's Hockey. Let's go! Alright, now I'm done.
Good. Yeah, I decided to be a good buddy and give Raven his minute of glory because no one ever redeems this.
Yeah. It's okay. No one ever will redeem it again. That was the last time it'll ever be redeemed.
Yeah, mine will probably be the most redeemed. Just because
Yeah.
people want to hear me speak
I
French.
think because no one has any idea what you're talking about, unless they know One Piece. Like me and Monkey, no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Yep.
So I just wanted to show off this card art really quick because it looks really fucking cool for what it is. It's a super shitty card, but it's just a wall of skulls and other bones. Like, drawing each individual bone here would take forever. And then they also have another card art here for their ability, which is another pile of skulls.
Yes, a traditional name, Wall of Bones.
And then broken bones. And then their humor is, we couldn't think of anything humorous. Yeah, so, by the way, 1,024 troops. Imagine they have to make 2 pieces of art. One for the ability, one for the actual character itself. And then they have to make a dialogue about it. And then they have to come up with a unique ability. 1,024 times. That is fucking insane.
Which is only going to increase.
Yeah, and it just increases. It keeps increasing, too. They release, like, I think 5 or 6 troops a month or something like that.
That's a lot of troops.
It's a fuck ton. And half of them are useless. But still. Okay, I am, like, sweating because I've been talking this entire time. So I think we should,
'cause we couldn't-
yeah.
Karma was broken like usual, and I didn't have anything to input on the matter.
Yeah.
So like I said at the start of the episode, there won't be any episode tomorrow because
Next week, you
well,
mean?
Next week.
Yeah, next week because of Raven's operation and my birthday being there that week.
Yes.
So we don't. So we're gonna have y'all are gonna have to wait until the 20th to get a new episode of the podcast.
Should we say
And,
what that episode's going to be?
Sure. It's gonna be about the challenges of being a small streamer, and for guests, you can expect Lit Cross, Borger 27, and Giraffe Waifu.
Wait, Borger's numbers are 27?
Yes.
That fucker stole that from me. I'm the 27 guy. My Minecraft account was created years ago, and I've been using Def27 for so long.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to pick new numbers then. Borger's 27.
Well, my other number is 15, and sometimes I just combine them to Def2715.
Wow.
You wanna know another fun fact? Do not fucking dox me, anyone, but I actually live at the number 27 as well. Like, my home address is 27. No, you don't know what street or what city or anything. But I thought that was funny. So yeah, I'm gonna find you. Fucking try, bitch. That's literally what I said, Rap.
Zed's gonna find you and he's gonna hug you.
Is
Get
that
ready
just
for that.
that one guy that hugs you until your bones break?
Oh, there's tons of people who do that in like anime or stories. I can't think of any better word than stories. Fucking Demon Slayer has someone like that. We could do an episode on Demons, man. When is the next
I
season
really
of
wanna
Demon
do one.
Slayer coming out?
Even doesn't Full Metal Alchemist have someone like that, like Major Armstrong?
I don't think he hugs people until their bones break. I mean, he does, but not like as an attack.
Well, but he doesn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, he doesn't do it on purpose, but that's just a
Shitting
trope.
Are you shitting on Major Armstrong? Monkey?
No, I'm not. I fucking love Major Armstrong. He's one of
Oh my
favorite Marvel
God.
characters.
One of my favorite Mortal Kombat fatalities is exactly what Rap just said. Hug me until my liver shoots out of my head. They literally grab the person, squeeze them so hard that they puke out their intestines.
Sounds like Mortal
who does
Kombat.
that?
I think it's Jax in Mortal Kombat 11, but I'm not 100%
Yeah,
sure.
I haven't played Jax in Mortal Kombat 11.
It's either Jax or Kotal Khan, possibly. It's one of the big, strong characters, I know that.
I was gonna say it's probably one of the cons.
Yeah.
Kano has one of my favorite fatalities where like he breaks a bottle, he drinks like a bottle of beer, breaks it, and then stabs it into your jugular, and then dances with you while the bottle is pissing blood.
I just remembered, I forget if it's in Mortal Kombat 9 or not, but there's like multiple scenes of Kano pissing, and they're also in a row. So he just has like the world's fucking biggest bladder, and he pisses for like 5 minutes straight.
I'm gonna have to look for that to see if it's real.
We could do an episode about Mortal Kombat as well. I used to play the game really well, but not like competitively. My main was Jax.
My main is
I know Mortal Kombat.
I can play Mortal
I have
Kombat on
the-
stream as well. I have to download it though.
Oh, I'll fucking fight you.
Oh yeah, do you have it on
have
Steam?
I'll fucking buy it. I main Liu Kang. I'll fucking fight you.
Liu Kang, is that the one of the new DLC characters? The air one?
Liu Kang is the.
Oh, Liu Kang! I didn't hear you, okay. Fucking Frenchie.
I have the I have the one that has the first actual story for it on PS3. It doesn't work.
You talking about Mortal Kombat 9?
Yes.
You do know that the older Mortal Kombats did have a story, right?
Did they?
Yeah.
started at-
It started with the one before Sub-Zero's Mythologies. I forget which one that one is. I think it's Mortal Kombat 3. But it didn't have an actual like story mode until the PS2 games, where there was Draven and Dargon. They had a story mode, and it was like a beat 'em up. And then there was another story mode in another game, I think Armageddon, where you play as Shujinko. And then Shujinko was like a main character in the story, because in the next game he was like old man Shujinko. Basically his fighting style is copying everyone else's fighting style, and then he releases the Dragon King, I forget his name, Onaga, that's it. He releases Onaga on accident while trying to protect the realms, and then he has to defeat Onaga, and that's how the story ends. Like, spoilers for like a fucking 15-year-old game, sorry.
Yeah,
I have Mortal
if you're gonna
Kombat
cry about it, too bad for you.
Yeah, it's a fucking PS2 game. And it's also a fighting game.
I can't play it because the disc is really screwy.
Yeah.
Won't even load on my PS3.
Irvin, I'm gonna kick your ass at Mortal Kombat.
I mean, you probably. Which
you
Mortal
can't
Kombat are
do
we
it.
talking? Let me see what I own Mortal Kombat 11 only. So 11 is fine.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
newest one.
I'll download it now. I'll start downloading it now, and then I'll upload the
If I plug in my
videos too.
controller, I'll fucking beat your ass.
Okay. I played Jax, and like I said, I'm actually decent at the game. At least I used to be. I haven't touched it in I just downloaded the game, so it doesn't tell me the last time I launched the game. I have 36.3 hours in the game though.
So you guys are all gonna call me like noob and things, but my best character is Sub-Zero.
No, you're not a noob. You're just basic. But
Okay,
it's okay.
you're
I'm also
Sub-Zero.
okay.
Sub-Zero's-
But also, here's the
I
thing.
like Sub-Zero.
My second best character is
Great.
Scorpion, and that's also basic. So
My second best character
Basic
is
and Johnny Cage.
I like Johnny Cage. I also like Cassie Cage. As long as you don't main Jackie in Mortal Kombat 10, we'll be fine. If you main Jackie in Mortal Kombat 10, I'm not gonna be friends with you anymore.
I would only use Scorpion. I'm at Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I used the Scorpion MK9, and then his teleport move, down back X or A, depending on which controller you're using, is like the best move ever.
I'm also decent with the Terminator in Mortal Kombat 11.
Interesting. I was gonna say RoboCop. I'm also decent with. So I forget who else I played. I think it was Jax, RoboCop, and then I usually switched it up between whoever my third was. I think Liu Kang, not Terminator.
It's Liu Kang.
In the game, they call him Liu Kang.
No, if you're listening, it says Liu Kang. They pronounce the I.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I don't.
No.
I don't know, man.
I mean Liu Kang. I've heard the intro a fucking whole lot.
Okay, but who says Liu Kang?
Might be their
Or
French
Liu
But
Kang.
the announcer.
Okay, the announcer says it then. Yeah, that's probably right then. I was gonna say, because if it's just Raiden who says it, then it's probably not how you say his actual name, because Raiden's kind of a jackass and says people's names wrong. But if it's the announcer, then yeah, probably. But I'm thinking like the way like Johnny Cage says his, or, you know, Sonya
I'm not
would say
talking
his
about the
name.
announcer. I was thinking more like the actual characters.
Yeah, the actual characters call him Liu Kang. Except for Raiden, who I know calls him Louis Kang or whatever. Louis Kang. Either way.
Like, I used to play Mortal Kombat X with
You
one
should
of
save
my
this for the
friends,
Mortal
and he
Kombat
used to main
episode. Kind of like
Anya
guaranteed at this
Red
point.
Blade or whatever.
Mhm.
And he and I mained Cyber Sub-Zero, and those fights were fucking insane.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Okay, here's the thing. I used to get into fighting games. We'll talk about this more in the Mortal Kombat episode, but I just want to say I played Mortal Kombat 9 online exactly one time, and I think I went up against the best Liu Kang player in the world. He 100-0'd me full combo. Like, I didn't even get to touch my controller. He hit me once, and basically the game was over. I couldn't do anything.
How the fuck did you get on? Did you fall on the greatest Liu Kang player in the world?
I don't know. But I didn't even touch PvP after that. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm not,
I'm
like,
good, man.
amazing at this game, but nah, that's just something else. And then I played Skullgirls online a little bit, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I'm actually not that bad at fighting games.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
I
we
just
should probably
stumbled
save this
upon
for
an
the Mortal
insanely
Kombat
powerful
episode, 'cause that's-
person.
Yeah, I
we
just
guaranteed one at this point.
I stumbled across a god of gaming. So we're gonna raid someone in a second here. What time is it? 8:30? Let me see who is on. There's actually a person I
Omega?
wanted to raid.
Ooh, let's do it.
Where?
Okay.
I don't think they're online, unfortunately. Oh no, maybe they are. No, they are online. Yep. Izuki Umbra. We raided them like 2 weeks ago or last week, I think. I was actually hanging out in their chat, and they said they'd check out the podcast. I don't know if they were here earlier or not, but I said that I would raid them, and we're going to do that because I said I was going to, and I'm a man of my word. Sorry, I made this advanced. Sorry, I
No,
made this
perfectly
decision without
fine.
you guys.
Fine.
I know it's perfectly fine. I often ask for raids, so if you want to ask for one, it's perfectly okay.
Yeah, if you ever want to raid someone, let me know ahead of time, and I will raid them. Just this one time, I wanted to raid this one person because, like I said, I already told them I would. So, Izuki
problem.
Umbra. Let's do
Alright.
/raid. And I will also upload the MTR episodes onto YouTube tonight if anyone watching has not seen any of the episodes or wants to rewatch them or clip them or anything.
Yes. Also, please use the NTR raid, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for the next episode.
Yes, and also I'm going to look into getting us an emote.
Ah, fuck yeah.
So,
Yeah,
goodbye,
maybe we could ask,
everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, we rated them.